The mission for Hatzolah of Los Angeles is to provide a rapid response to medical emergencies within our community. We accomplish this by having community-based volunteers that are fully equipped with oxygen, defibrillators, and other medical supplies in their personal vehicles and dispatching them directly to the scene. In most cases, our volunteers can be on scene in about 90 seconds. My name is David Bacall, and I'm the Chief of Operations with Hatzolah of Los Angeles.
My name is Michoel Bloom, Executive Director for Hatzolah of Los Angeles. Hatzolah is a worldwide movement of emergency medical services in Jewish communities throughout the world.
Hatzolah, not to be confused with Hezbollah, Hatzolah is a biblical word that translates to rescue or to give help.
Hatzolah is a Jewish organization run by the Jewish community. However, we never ask a caller if they're Jewish, and we've responded to every ethnicity, every religion.
The first Hatzolah started in New York City. There was a gentleman who saw somebody die right in front of him. He later found out there was this magic gas called oxygen that it could have saved his life. The next day he went out, got a doctor to write him a prescription to keep an oxygen tank in his store. Later he went out and recruited other volunteers in his synagogue to be trained in basic first aid and the administration of oxygen. Back in those days, New York City EMS had a very long response time, especially in certain poor communities like the Jewish community. Fast forward 10 years, they were a fully functioning ambulance service that exists in 7 or 8 different communities inside of New York.
And we started here in Los Angeles back in 2001. People call Hatzolah for everything from a cut finger all the way to a heart attack.
Responded to plane crashes, we've responded to missing persons, we've responded to disasters, and we drill on these things all the time.
We actually have a great relationship with our local law enforcement agencies. The LAPD has called us numerous times to assist with missing person searches. We work side by side with the firefighters when they arrive on scene and hand over patient care to them.
A few weeks ago, we were called to an unconscious, unresponsive person. I was the second person on scene, and it took me about 90 seconds to get there. That'll give you an example of our speed.
So if someone was interested in joining Hatzolah, they would go to our website and send us an email where we would vet them out. We have a long application process. All of our members are volunteers, and they're in every different field.
Some people join and want to be dispatchers. Some people join and want to be service units.
We're looking for someone with good character, good traits, someone that has a good reputation within the community.
Being a Hatzolah member or a volunteer of any kind takes a lot of time. They have to be established. They have to have their career down pat so that this doesn't interfere with their ability to earn a livelihood and take care of their families. Hatzolah provides that stopgap in the 8 or 9 or however long minutes it takes for an ambulance to get there. When we're called from within our community, Hatzolah members can be on scene in under 2 minutes. By doing that, we can begin to treat the patient, sometimes revive the patient, many times stabilize the patient. And we'll contact the fire department to have their paramedics come and meet us on scene for those calls that require it. There are groups of people who feel threatened by Hatzolah of Los Angeles. California is not a very volunteer state. People who are in the profession of fighting fires, people who are in the profession of responding to medical emergencies may feel threatened. We currently have a situation with the LA City Fire Union. They rightly feel threatened. Not because we've done anything that could take away jobs, but by us existing it may open the door to more commercial services with other interests in mind from entering in, and they have to protect their right to exclusivity. We're very supportive of the fire department, and we're working on ways to keep them protected while allowing Hatzolah to serve the community. Hey, Jake, I'm sorry. You gotta stay out of the camera for a few minutes, okay? Thanks, buddy. I'll give you a ticket. You bribe your kids by giving them tickets for good things.
Really?
Yeah.
We used to do star stickers.
Yeah. So now, right, so every time he says, I want that, we go, okay, we add it to the Amazon list, we come up with a price, how many tickets, and every time he does something good, we give him a ticket. And I threaten always to take tickets away. I was like, if you don't go to bed, I'm going to take your tickets away. They can be taken away. I've yet to do it. Were we good with that answer? Or
What do you think, Sam?
UCKYA.